everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to the long-awaited Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. The end of the Switch original era and the start of the new Switch 2 era. Very excited to see what Nintendo has in store, what they've been cooking up for us. They've been a little quiet over the last year, understandably so, but we're going to see what they've got in store for us, and I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully there's some cool stuff. I made a small bingo card right before we started. Nothing too crazy, no super crazy out there predictions. I guess the craziest thing is Custom Robo. They're not going to remember Custom Robo, but I put it on there anyway, for me. It's for me, okay? I am going to be delusional until I manifest a new Custom Robo. But, yeah, so these are what I expect to see, and some things I hope to see. But we will see what they've got in store for us, and hopefully we got some heavy hitters to start us off. Oh, time to stop that, and let me also just where's my there's YouTube. Oh, that's a little too big. All right, 30 seconds. Save us, Mario! Save us! How's the volume? Do I need to raise it? Ten, 9, 8. I can't count. It's all right. All right. If I need to raise it, let me know, please, or lower it. Switch 2. Here we go. What are you building for us, Nintendo? Hi, Carlo Ghost. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time. Switch 2. What are we starting with? Mario Kart. Okay, makes sense. I almost didn't put this on my bingo card because it felt like such a yeah, obviously kind of thing that I almost didn't want to put it there, but you never know. Nintendo's weird. Basically, I gave myself 2 free spaces. Oh, they got boats now, and a little ski. That's cool. They got little wings on the cart now too. That's cool. I'm not a big Mario Kart guy personally, but oh, that looks cool. I like that with the question block in the background. Ooh, that one's film themed. Oh, you can, they can. We're Sonic now. We can go on the grind rail, and we got wall jumps. The cow, Moo Moo Meadows is playable. Oh my god. Wait, was King Boo in there? I didn't notice. Oh my god, you can take control of the cart. Yo, this looks insane. I'm not a Mario Kart guy, but this looks really cool. There's a lot more stuff here than I expected. I expected it to just be like new tracks or something, maybe like one new gimmick, but it looks like they've got a fair number of things, little changes. Mario Kart World. Cool.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Hi, Daedra. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know, but it's got a playable cow, so it's peak already.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on
Yo,
the
Lakitu.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span
A zebra?
globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions,
Oh yeah,
the
King Boo, there he
atmosphere
is.
will change.
He's fancy. Bro put a crown on top of his top hat. He's got two hats. He's super fancy.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
I'm gonna put
But don't stick with the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
I'm gonna mark
With
on my
24
board
drivers
Mario
in
Kart
each
in-depth
race,
look.
The most in series history. The competition is
That's why I
gearing up.
specified an in-depth look instead of just Mario Kart, because I knew we'd get something, but
Introducing Knockout
this is an
Tour.
in-depth look.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
What? There it is. I was like, where'd the game go? Wait, hold on. Why is it not up? There we
There
go.
are multiple
Sorry.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Sorry about
You
that.
make
I
it
don't know
all
why I
the way to
did
the finish
that.
line,
Free roam.
you can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I guess I'll do the bingo card after we're done.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Camels!
So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh my god, we're gonna get so many things of, like, characters getting hit by buses. So many photos of that. While Luigi gets run over. Nabbit.
A brand new race across the entire world.
I can't remember if we already knew
starts
Nabbit was there.
here. Mario Kart.
But that looks
World.
cool.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title.
Oh, it's
will be
getting a
shared
whole
in the
direct.
upcoming
Okay.
Mario Kart
I thought that was
World
the Switch 2 release
so
date for a second. I was like,
we'll
April
have more
17th.
information in the future.
I was like, that's insane.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
I don't know
forward.
if I'll do a live react for that, though. Like I said, I'm not a big Mario Kart guy.
Next,
I don't think
we'd
I'd
like
have too much to
introduce
say.
some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Features. Let's go.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Yeah, for some reason they were, like, hiding that.
Let's
What
take
does
a
it
look
do?
at some new experiences it offers.
Alone. It's me.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together, that one's not me.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Oh, it's got... Oh, we're Discord now. Okay, so connect.
No.
I guess the C is for connect.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Or maybe cast? I saw people speculating that.
Introducing Game Chat, a
Okay.
new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're Discord now.
I missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It's gonna be a really bad mic, right?
Clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go?
Bottom right corner looked like of these split screens looked laggy.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Animal Crossing.
You can chat to your heart's
Oh, you can do multi-games.
playing different games.
So we got 2 people playing Animal Crossing, one on Mario Wonder, one's playing Balloon Fight,
I'm like in the sky right here.
and one was playing Kirby.
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
So you don't have to be in the same game to connect with people. That's kind of cool.
So cute.
Oh, gee! It's
You
Pikmin!
can adjust the size of your
I should have put
game
Pikmin on the chat, or on the bingo. I didn't actually think we'd see Pikmin, so I didn't put it on there, but I should have put it anyway, because Pikmin.
screen, or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, nice.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are.
Guys, I'm gonna close my Twitch channel. It's gonna be exclusively, you're gonna have to exclusively watch me on Nintendo Switch 2 chat.
Oh yeah.
I like your pose moves.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Uh-huh.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your
Camera sold separately though, right?
No.
I don't know if I'd go out of my way to get that.
There you go.
Can I use the Switch 2 chat as a VTuber camera?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Wait.
Yo, that hold up. That's kind of cool. It just like, it puts you over your character?
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer
Sploon!
games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Alright, so I don't think I'm probably gonna use that feature very much, but cool, I guess.
Game chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day.
Yeah,
as
separate
Switch 2.
purchase. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, personally.
A Nintendo Switch online membership.
And you have to
will
have
be
an
required to
online
use
membership. Feels like it's 4 years late. Yeah, it would have been great during the
When it's
pandemic.
possible to experience game chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Alright, so we're getting the game released, or we're getting the Switch 2 before March 31st, 2026.
And different settings
Confirmed.
Can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use game chat to play with their
Aw,
friends.
Bowser Jr.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Yeah, it's
On
probably
Nintendo Switch,
fairly
even if you
pricey.
just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Cool.
With Game Share.
Alright.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily
I
share
wonder
a
which
compatible
games are
game with
compatible,
others
though.
who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics.
What on earth do you game share with Super Mario Odyssey though?
GameShare support is also
Is another person gonna play as Cappy? Is that do you need a whole screen to have someone play Cappy?
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
That's what they say about me. Bigger screen, same
Switch 2 has a
thickness.
bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Up to 120 frames.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay and
I'm gonna be
titles.
so honest, I can rarely tell when what like frames and stuff. If a game's lagging really bad, I can notice, but otherwise I usually can't tell.
More vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
This is all info for people who care more about that kind of stuff than me.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Nice.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
You're not sure if you'll get a Switch 2? Haven't touched your Switch in over a year. Oh no.
Can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Just gonna stand in Breath of the Wild and wait for it to rain.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
Oh my god, thank
wherever
you.
like with a large, sturdy stand.
The old one was so bad.
Like this.
I used it a lot too because I do use mine in like tabletop
In addition
mode
to, the
to watch
USB
YouTube while I
port
eat.
On the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
What do you mean it has more storage than my computer? My computer doesn't have a ton of storage. It's like 100 something.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Plus like space for system files, but like free space it's got like 100 something.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Stop saying words I don't know. I don't understand.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as
Pikmin.
compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Yeah, my Switch did occasionally get kind of hot from being old and
Nintendo Switch 2
getting
isn't simply an improved
overused
Nintendo Switch.
to watch YouTube.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh,
Mr. Kawamoto!
do we got a tech demo?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Should have used Mies for
This
this.
sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
Astrobot for
magnets are
Nintendo?
inside the system.
No, I think this is just like very normie.
SL and SR
It's
buttons on the Joy-Con
it's
2
an
are made of metal.
interactive guide.
So
Is
that's
this
how
an
they
actual
attach to the
game? Does it
system.
have gameplay?
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I thought this
And
was
when
going to be
combined
like
with the
Nintendo
gyroscopes,
Land
you can
2,
even do something
but
like
it
this.
does not look like it. Okay, there is a
You can adjust
game
the
to it.
position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Not gonna lie, kind of disappointing. That could have just been
Switch 2
Nintendo
Welcome
Land
Tour
2.
will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Paid?
as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid?
Please check it out if
You
you're
want
interested.
people to pay for a
Now,
this
I'd
is
like to
the
share
basic
some more
features of the
information
Switch
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
manual? That's so dumb.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Do not buy that.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red.
That's a
and it has
scam.
much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk
Good luck
about the
button.
development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Rally luck button.
hope
That's
you'll
what we
check
really
that out
need.
as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
All right.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
Oh,
on
thank you
June
for the
5th.
rally luck. Oh, double.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th. Whoa, that's way earlier than I expected.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The
Switch
second
games.
type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo
Yo,
Switch.
I see Fire Emblem Engage. There's our Fire Emblem
Nintendo
mention.
Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay. We got a thing mentioning this earlier, like from the website or something that people found out.
Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition.
Oh no, the mic mini games from Mario Party 6 and 7 are back. Mic mini games.
Uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can.
I almost put Mario Party on my bingo board, but I thought it was too soon, but I guess this would kind of count.
In real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse.
Get to pay for it twice, once for the Switch and another on the second version. Yeah, I wonder if, like, how much more are they charging for this upgraded version? Will you be able to buy the upgrade version separately? Like, just the, like, if you already have it, can you just upgrade it like DLC?
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and 1 where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls.
I'm not sure, but feel the thrill of these intuitive mini-games is like the lamest way you can phrase it, I feel.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, that's 2 days before my birthday.
Nintendo Switch 2
okay, you can upgrade.
Who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Breath of the Wild, that's not surprising. And Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Is that just Notepad?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh, don't talk to me.
Proceed north.
It's not even Zelda's voice, it's just some lady. Don't talk to me.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another.
Oh, that'd actually be kind of nice. I tried to make a hover bike following a guide and it didn't work. It just launched me off a cliff and I died. I was like, oh, well, that sucks.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I still haven't played Forgotten Land.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Alright, that's not surprising at all.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Legends, okay.
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I don't know if I want
By
to
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy
count
your
this as
adventure in
Pokemon.
Romeo City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Does that count for my bingo board
The
for
Nintendo
Pokemon?
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be
A
available
2-second
and
mention?
digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Cookie clicker. No, he said brand new, so. Is it a rhythm game? No. Oh, it's like a sports, kind of like Rocket League, but not quite, I guess, maybe? Oh no, I've never played that. Dragon Drive. I guess this is a new IP. Oh, that's cool. Wag the Joy-Con to indicate that you're open for a pass. That's kind of cool, I guess. It looks very empty, though. Like, no crowd in the background, like, cheering or anything? Summer 2025. Yeah, it just looks very empty.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, so third parties.
I have long observed the lands between.
Oh, is this Elden Ring?
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
I know almost nothing about this game,
That guide you.
but I know that's got a turtle in it.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hope I play it. I'd be down, but I'm not gonna have the system for a while.
Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this
Yeah, I never played the original.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter?
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。 ソフトは通常版の他に総勢
Standard Edition, Years 1, 2, Fighters Edition that includes 26 playable characters.
さらにゲームと連動
Yo, Amiibo! Yo, so Amiibo will still work on Switch too. That's cool.
Initiating arsenal boots.
I'm glad all my figures back there still function.
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom.
Yeah, Amiibo confirmed, but it's not even by Nintendo. It was just in a third-party presentations showcase.
New equipment and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Put him in Street Fighter.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was...
Yeah, is this a new game? I haven't heard of this one.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh no, it's
Bring hope.
Daemon X Machina. I remember that when the Switch was first coming out. I was kind of interested in it, and I never got around to it.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Same day launch.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to
It's
Nintendo
sports
Switch
ball.
2. Madden
Yippee.
NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Get this garbage
We are
off my
bringing
screen.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed
No,
in
I won't actually cover it, even though I want to. Just because you guys probably want to see, but...
give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic.
Trans
when
rights.
Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Alright, I don't care about this either, but thank you for getting that other garbage off my screen at least. But the series isn't worth loving either because it's full of, like, racism and garbage. I don't want to get into that here, but... What? SpongeBob? Tony Hawk X SpongeBob is crazy, what?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
SpongeBob.
Our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, another same-day launch.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, James Bond. It's a remake of GoldenEye for the 64.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Is that Bravely Default?
Bravely Default returns,
Huh.
remastered in high definition.
People are gonna love that. I tried the demo for Bravely Default. I couldn't get into it,
Turn-based battles.
but
Change and customize
it was just a demo, so...
Your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. and all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy
That's cool.
RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Oh my god, they've got a lot of third-party stuff here. Oh, Yakuza. I know a lot of people are gonna love this. I've never played any of the Yakuza games. I've seen some clips though, the game looks actually insane. I watched a guy fight a guy wearing a trash can.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay, what do we got? Koei Tecmo, is this a Warriors game? Xenoblade Warriors. Oh no. What, were you guys not content making a really bad Zelda Warriors with Age of Calamity? You gotta make one for Tears of the Kingdom too?
To a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call...
This isn't playable Malos. That's the only thing I wanted from a Warriors game was playable Malos. But you know what? Playable Raru would be kind of cool.
Back in time.
I like Raru.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
That must mean this really is the past.
Yo, Raru, let's go. Oh, Minoru! Let's go. She's awesome. Are we gonna get actual names for the sages in the past? They didn't have names. Age of Imprisonment. Winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
The untold story, except we're going to change everything. It's not going to be the actual story. It's going to be some fanfiction nonsense.
You can continue.
I'm still mad about Age of Calamity all these years later.
Switch 2.
I was so disappointed.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube games.
Please take a look at this.
GameCube on NSO. Bum.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library.
Show me Custom Robo right now.
Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker. There you guys go. There's your Wind Waker. I didn't put Wind Waker HD on my bingo board. I didn't say HD. It counts.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Are they going to put the Swift Sail in the original? No? Soul Calibur 2, okay. Sounds kind of crazy, actually. Wouldn't have expected that.
3D weapons-based fighting game.
Link's in that one. There he is.
From the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero! I almost put that on my bingo board too.
30 machines will put it all on the line.
Custom Robo, Custom Robo.
Races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
One day.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be...
Yo, XD Gale of Darkness? Path of Radiance? Colosseum! Oh my god.
Nintendo GameCube,
That's crazy.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive.
Will you be able to transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Home?
Online plus expansion pack.
Togetic Shiny Hunt 2, the sequel?
Release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Yo, wireless GameCube controllers actually kind of crazy.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch.
I grew up with the GameCube controller, so I like it a lot. I do think I like the Switch Pro controller more, though. Bias aside, I prefer the Pro control.
Played them before. We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
I probably won't get that feature because it's very expensive, but it's very cool still. Deltarune. Deltarune! Undertale's parallel story? Has it ever been described as a parallel story before? Spamton! This doesn't surprise me either. I almost put this because I feel like I saw some tweets where Toby was teasing the direct, like he was like eyes emoji at the direct or something. This doesn't surprise me. Launch day. Deltarune tomorrow. Tomorrow has finally come.
Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's
Deltarune is real.
ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Yeah, tomorrow finally came.
Will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're
Civ
releasing
7?
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day
No
as
Silk
Switch
Song.
2. And if you already own the Nintendo
What if they
Switch
drop
version,
that here too?
experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing.
People would lose their minds.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't care.
2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at starting.
I'm also known for my profound lack of preparation.
Awesome!
Uh-oh.
Nailed it! Line and sinker.
Why is it frozen?
Amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the
I'm gonna refresh it. I don't know why it stopped there. No, it's just frozen. What is this?
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hello. Why is it frozen?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Let me try refreshing it again.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for
It's
the
like
dungeon's
it.
depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
It is frozen.
Now
Frozen.
new 3D.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. YouTube is like, broken. Why is it still playing audio, though? Okay, it's saying other people... The chat loaded and it's saying other people were frozen too. Okay, so it wasn't just a me issue. Let me try refreshing again because it's like... just like... the audio is completely desynced now. Good job, Nintendo. It's only like your most important presentation in years. How did you mess this up?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure
Cyberpunk is coming. I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and
I'm gonna keep refreshing it and hoping it fixes itself.
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。Square Enix の浜口です。
Alright, Square Enix is here. Thank you for the hydrate, Brisk.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade.
Alright, Final Fantasy 7 is here as well. I had that on my bingo.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひ
There it is. Yeah, I was trying to refresh it on the other window. I'm glad it's not just me. People are like, someone's getting fired for this. Oh, Silksong is there! What? They didn't even give it its own dedicated segment. Story of Seasons. Silksong is as hype as Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar confirmed. Told you guys, Story of Seasons, you're sleeping on it. Puyo Puyo. Rune Factory. Yeah, I'm so glad it wasn't just a me issue. That seemed like something that would be an issue on my end. So I was like, oh no, did I just ruin everything? Yo, Nobunaga. Nobunaga's Ambition, Awakening Complete Edition. Fast Fusion. Same day launch. A lot of these were in the previous direct too, though. Professor Layton, Tamagotchi.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
I'm gonna be honest, this is a surprising lack of first-party titles, which has me a little worried.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Dark dystopian fantasy type game. Bloodborne 2. Yeah, I thought maybe it was like Bloodborne or something, but I don't know enough about that, so I can't tell. Oh, it's a freaky guy in the sky. Near face? True. It's a meal.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Oh, okay, if you insist.
Soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Did that guy just turn into a T-Rex? What? Oh, this was the Mario Odyssey 2 all along.
The moon tears will flow for one,
God, this is very drawn out.
and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Okay. That was a very long trailer for not a first-party game. Next year. Okay. Only Nintendo Switch 2. That's wild. What? Only Switch 2?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki,
I didn't see that
will share
coming.
more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Yeah, Switch 2 exclusive
That's
is
all from our
wild.
Publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch 2.
cross-platform would have made more sense. Or timed exclusive, but only on Switch 2?
So we hope you're looking forward to
I wouldn't be surprised if it comes to other consoles like years later, but
Please take a look at this.
it's Fire Emblem. Kirby? Kirby! Why is his warp star broken? What if this is actually what happened to him in between teleporting away from Galeem's attack in Smash Ultimate and when he landed in the World of Light? No Kirby Air Ride? The sound is off? It says it's on. Sound is delayed. I'm sorry, I could refresh it if you want. Kirby Air Riders. Sakurai's directing it. Wow, he came back for this. Wild.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting
I can refresh the... I'll refresh the window and see if that fixes the sound for you guys.
Brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Last one. This was a shocking lack of first-party reveals. What on earth is this? Is it new Mario? Ingot Isle. Donkey Kong? He's got his new redesigned version from Mario Kart. Huh. So a whole big brand new 3D Donkey Kong instead. Alright. Yo, he just destroys all the terrain? That's kind of cool. You got the 2D side-scrolling stages, too. He's very animated, though. His expressions are good. Look at that. Is that my thumbnail face? Is that the face I'm using for the thumbnail? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Bananas. Bonanza. Oh, banana. 717. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just
That looks kind of cool. I'm not the biggest Donkey Kong fan, though.
Massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap,
June
Nintendo
5th.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
So, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed. There was some cool stuff there, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a big Mario Kart guy, I'm not a big Donkey Kong Donkey Kong guy. So like two of their big games kind of don't interest me that much. And it was mostly third-party stuff, which again, doesn't interest me that much. There was some cool stuff though. GameCube coming to Switch NSO. The fact they recognized Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness at all is wild. That's really cool. Wind Waker, I guess, was technically there. It wasn't the Wind Waker HD port that people were asking for, but, you know. Oh yeah, I'm also a Hyrule Warriors complainer, so that also didn't excite me. Kirby's Air Ride is cool, though. It's nice to see that get a revival, but I've never played the first one, so similar thing. I don't have a huge stake in that, so in terms of games that directly appeal to me, there really wasn't a new one that was there. It's wild to say it, but I think Deltarune might have been the highlight for me. And then there was the technical issue, which, you know, it might have been a YouTube fault more than anything, but in, like, Nintendo's super big presentation, seeing a big issue like that is wild. That's very disappointing. I'm glad it wasn't just me. And then they put a big focus on, like, the Connect aspect of the Switch 2, where it's got, like, the voice chat and the camera, but like you mentioned earlier, someone mentioned that it feels like it's like 5 years late. You know, it's not going to be a driving factor for me to pick up the Switch 2, and with the lack of games at launch that really interest me, it's just not going to be a huge priority to pick up right away. I definitely want to get it eventually, but right now, I don't see any reason for me to adopt early, which is kind of surprising. I really expected them to have something there that would interest me, but... So, I don't know, maybe I'm being overly negative, but for me, it's just kind of going to be a thing where I'll pick it up eventually, but, you know, in the first, like, 6 months, no, I'm not really feeling the need. You'll wait for sales. I don't know that it'll come on sale anytime soon, but I'll wait. Maybe pick it up for Legend ZA and get Legend ZA for the holidays. I'd love if they had a bundle for that, actually. That would maybe get me to move, but I doubt they'll do that. They never put Pokemon games in bundles. They'd sell like crazy. Pokemon fans will buy the same game multiple times, so you could easily sell the game and then drop a bundle with the game in it, and Pokemon fans would buy it a third time. That is a thing that Pokemon fans would do, so I'm surprised they haven't yet. But yeah, let's look at... You'd pick up a PS6 than a Nintendo Switch 2. Well, I don't want that, but let's see what do we have on our bingo board. Let me pull that up. So what did we get? I guess we got a new IP with that Dragon Drive game. That one also doesn't really interest me. It looks very empty. I assume that's only one stage, but it looked so empty for a first look at a new IP. So I'll put that there. There's also technically the Switch 2 manual that's paid for some reason. Why is it paid? Why do I have to pay for a manual for my game? I don't care if it's interactive. That should just be bundled in. I don't even want it to begin with, but like asking me to pay for that is wild. It wasn't a 3D Kirby, but it was something for Kirby, so I'll count that. New Warriors spinoff was there, unfortunately. Wind Waker was technically there. GameCube on NSO was there. No Splatoon, no Kid Icarus, no Persona port, no Bayonetta, no Fire Emblem. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'll do half credit for this. I'll do half credit on the ports for Fire Emblem and Wind Waker. No 3D Mario, nothing with Mii's that I could see. I mean, like, technically you'll have Tomodachi Life on there, but, like, that doesn't count. It wasn't a new thing with Mii's. Final Fantasy was there. No Smash Bros, no Golden Sun, no Pokemon, I'll give, like, half, I guess, because it was there, but it was just... There was nothing new there. It wasn't. They didn't even showcase a new Mega Evolution or anything. Oh, Donkey Kong was there though. So I think that's what our bingo board looks like. Dreamed too hard, I guess. Dreamed too hard that we would get something else. Nintendo games are gonna be released only on this console. They didn't say that with the Wii U either, though. The Wii U released while they had the 3DS, so that's not even correct. But yeah, that overall, I'm very underwhelmed by the presentation. I expected a few more heavy hitters for launch. Obviously, I didn't expect all of these things. Thank you for the posture check, Brisk, and the stretch. Obviously, I didn't expect to see all of these. Some of them, like even Smash Bros, was kind of a stretch. But I expected more than this, to be honest. But yeah, maybe I'm being overly negative, but I wasn't that impressed. I don't know about you guys. There was some cool stuff though, like I said, like Deltarune being there was cool. The Donkey Kong game doesn't particularly interest me, but it looks nice for Donkey Kong fans. I bet they're excited, because it looks very good. Being able to just destroy the terrain, it looks like you can freely destroy the terrain too, so like, it's not just at specific locations you can destroy it, you can just kind of break whatever you see and design your own path. That's kind of cool. And he looks so expressive. So that's really cool. But, you know, the rest of it was kind of eh. Thought it was neat. Yeah. So, I hope you guys found, I hope you guys saw some stuff that excites you more. I hope I'm just being overly negative, but for me personally, I was like, eh, meh. But that's okay. There will be stuff in the future for me, so it's not a huge deal. I can't pick it up at launch anyway, so like not feeling pressured to is kind of nice. But man, no like 3D Mario mention is wild. Yeah, compared to the original Switch launch, I was much more excited for that because we had Breath of the Wild, Splatoon, the Mario Kart port, Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime, ARMS. Did I say Mario Odyssey? We had like seven or 8 games. Oh, Fire Emblem Warriors. So we had like 8 or 9 games in the like first party games in the original Switch like presentation. Oh, Xenoblade 2 was in there too, I think. So it might have been like 9 or 10. And compared to this, it just felt very light. It's definitely them leaning more heavily on third party, which doesn't especially excite me, but that's okay. You do find Duskbloods interesting? Yeah, it doesn't particularly interest me, but what's interesting about that is the fact that it's Switch exclusive. That's surprising. I would have expected that to be multi-platform or timed exclusive at the best. So it being a Nintendo exclusive is very interesting. But yeah, there was some cool stuff there. It just, you know, kind of light for me personally, but that's all right. I think I popped off the most at the very beginning for the cow in Mario Kart, and seeing Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness on Nintendo Switch Online. Those were the 2 times I actually popped off. They don't have many games yet. Well, I would have expected them to be working more on it. This is what I was worried about. Actually, I'm gonna add this to the YouTube thing at the end, after I close. This was what I was worried about, because they could have easily held back Xenoblade X as a launch window game. They could have put that on as like a Switch 1, Switch 2, like cross-compatible game. That would have helped the lineup feel a little better. Some of these games that they've been releasing over the last year just feels like it should have been here. Like, imagine if they had dropped Princess Peach Showtime here. You know, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom here. Yes, they would have suffered a little more in the last few months, but I feel like it would have given the Switch 2 a little bit of a more robust lineup. And that's what I was worried about, because they kept posting games, and I was like, are you guys saving anything for the next console, or is it gonna have, like, nothing at launch? Ugh. I do hope that next time they have more first-party stuff to show, because it was very third-party dependent, and if you don't care about those games, which I'd imagine is actually, I know I'm a Nintendo-specific fan, but I'd imagine there's also a lot of people who already have, like, the third-party games on their PlayStation or on their Steam. So, for them, how exciting is it to see, oh, I can buy the same game a second time for my Switch? You know? Oh, no, I'm not saying it has nothing at launch, but for first-party, it's very light. I mean, like, it's balanced out by the fact that you can take all of this and put it on your Switch too. All these games, all of these, you can play them on the Switch too. So, like, since it has backwards compatibility, that helps it a lot. But at the same time, it doesn't really incentivize picking up the Switch 2 right away. It doesn't have enough right now that I'm like, oh, I've got to rush out and get that, which is good for me. But, like, I'm worried it's gonna kill some of the momentum at launch, which means it's gonna start with a slower release. You know, that's never good. You wanna come out of the gate swinging and be like, oh yeah, Switch 2 far surpasses launch expectations and sells 10 million units. You know, that's what you want to see as a company when you release a new product. You don't want to see Switch 2 releases to lukewarm reception, sells 600,000 units, you know. I don't think it's going to sell that low. It's going to sell millions, but, you know, you want to see it come out of the gate swinging. And, you know, from here, it doesn't seem like it has anything that would push it right at launch to excel. Well, I mean, it's got Mario Kart. I have to remember, I'm not a Mario Kart guy, so... Oh, hi, Jackie. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. What's up? Oh, head pat, Brisk. Brisk, I don't have my model up. I can only do this. It also hurts when I hit the headphones. Thank you for the head pat, Brisk. GameCube games caught you off guard. I expected GameCube games. I had that on my bingo card. But I didn't expect Coliseum and XD to be there, because Pokemon Company pretends those games don't exist. Here's my bingo card. It's kind of light. I only gave half credit for Pokemon Fire Emblem and Wind Waker because it wasn't like a new game or a new, like, HD version. It was just, oh yeah, these are here on Switch Online, so they only got half credit. Cute if there's a plushie I head pat. I could do that. What do we got here? Xenoblade 3 and Fire Emblem Warriors. Wow. Or no, that's Engage. Fire Emblem Engage. I didn't get Warriors. There you go. I hired this Togetic to stare at you. Gonna have to look into how much Switch 2 is gonna be. Yeah, they didn't put a price in there, which makes me think it's more expensive than predicted and they don't want people to riot about it. But yeah, so let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Were you excited? Were you hoping to see more? let me know. And yeah, hopefully we see some more stuff in the near future. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out. Bye, YouTube.